It is a tradition at Victoria that the last of the formal speeches is given by one of our newest graduates. The address is delivered by a student who stood out in their time at Victoria, exemplifying the qualities we seek to instil in our graduates. The graduation address this evening will be given by Monica Gruber, who has graduated today with a PhD in Ecology and Biodiversity. Monica's studies at Victoria were supported by a top Achiever Doctoral Scholarship. Monica graduated from Victoria with a bachelor's degree in 2007 and achieved first-class honours in 2008. During her time at Victoria, Monica has been the recipient of numerous awards, contributed to undergraduate teaching, and mentored a number of undergraduate and graduate students. Monica is currently a postdoctoral researcher at Victoria and is contributing to a biosecurity and restoration action plan for the Tokelau Government and Conservation International. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Monica Gruber to give the graduate address.
Tēnā tātou katoa. It's my privilege, on behalf of tonight's graduates, to acknowledge this important waypoint in our life's journey. I studied Ecology and Biodiversity, which aims to understand the wonderful diversity of the living world. The pioneering ecologist Charles Darwin said he contemplated this diversity as a tangled bank of living things, independent yet entwined. Darwin saw a grandeur in life's diversity, and when I look out at my fellow graduates, I also see that grandeur in the diversity of human experience represented here tonight. This is obvious from the radiant colours you're wearing that signify the path you have followed in your learning at Victoria. But what is not obvious is the tangled bank of human experiences that have led us to this waypoint. The challenges, the joys and the sorrows, the victories and the defeats, both great and small. Many of us have travelled far to study at Victoria, leaving behind family and friends, and have adapted to a new language and a new way of life. Those of us who came from Victoria straight from school have grown into adults. Some of us have lost loved ones along the journey, others have experienced the gift of children. This journey may have taken us 3 years or 30 years, but irrespective of the time taken and the paths travelled, none of us could have been able to cope with these challenges without our families and friends. And we are grateful beyond words for the support that you've given us. Thank you. We're also grateful to all those members of the Victoria community who have imparted the knowledge we have received, guided and mentored our research, and supported our studies and lives in so many different ways. I've been fortunate to have been helped by many terrific members of staff, including 2 wonderful PhD supervisors, Dr. Peter Ritchie and Dr. Phil Lester. I would particularly like to acknowledge my primary supervisor, Phil Lester. To me, Phil exemplifies the qualities that Victoria seeks. A mentor who encourages the students to swim for deep water but knows when they need a life raft, who strives for excellence and takes work seriously but maintains a sense of humour, who is generous with his time even when many people are clamouring for it. On behalf of tonight's graduates, thank you to all the Victoria staff who worked so hard to help us conquer our challenges and achieve our goals. So despite the challenges that we've faced, here we are, graduates of Victoria, and this is no small accomplishment. We're among a privileged few in the world, so as well as congratulating ourselves and being grateful for those that have helped us, we must also be mindful that with privilege comes responsibility. As we move forward through life, we will travel in many different directions, but regardless of the paths we take, we have a responsibility to give back some of what we have gained during our time at Victoria, to pass on the light of our knowledge and experience to others. I'm reminded of a comment of the inspirational Sir Paul Callaghan in his graduation address 2 years ago. You are at a waypoint in your life's journey. Make every step count. Good luck, graduates, and follow your dreams. Thank you.